Good morning. This is Professor Anderson with a little bit of feedback for your writing assignment number 2, the rough draft. So what I see is that you have approached the paper with a kind of like a report-like understanding. Like, I want to report on what I've found. I can tell that you're integrating understandings and ideas from various scholarly journals, and I can, of course, see your references list at the end. What I want to share with you is that while you have all the information, you need to organize it a little differently. So here is the sample paper from week 3. It says sample papers to read. And this is the one Tom student. And you'll see using APA format, it requires a title page, which you'll put synthesis essay, or you can even write writing assignment number 2, or you can just write, recycling in the workplace or introducing recycling in the workplace, the title of the course. And then at the bottom of this page would go your name. See how this has subtitles, or the topics are divided into these themes. Oh, I keep rolling down. There's one more down here. I know it. So you need to break your paper down into those themes, and you really have the information already. You just need to add those titles in there and maybe organize the some of the structure a little differently. So you want to make sure that you include those headings, and additionally, you want to remove this first person reference, because this is I mean, this is a little bit of a catch-22 here. Like, I know this is in preparation for your writing assignment number 4, but the purpose of a synthesis of literature review in general is to report on the facts and findings of secondary research, so the research that other people have done. So what you want to do is remove this. I don't mention that this is the preparation for my additional writing assignment. Instead, perhaps your introduction will say a review of scholarly literature shows introducing points to introducing recycling into facilities can be challenging. The themes, some of the topics that are, I don't know how to explain this. I'm trying to integrate like the next statement to say the themes are. And the first one is trying to find the right receptacle. And then you were talking about enhancing business's bottom line. And there was another one. Oh, this is like the one kind. So what I would recommend is maybe your 3 topics are problems, or the benefits. I would say probably better is the benefits of having a recycling program. And so you talk about bottom line enhancing. Yes, so that would be a benefit. A benefit to having recycling programs. Second would be types of recycling programs. So one would be single streamline recycling, and this one integrated solid waste management. So these are types of recycling programs. And then a third topic, not easily recycled materials like this. So those are the 3 topics that you talk about already, but you need to define, show a definition inside of your paper where those 3 topics are located, because the purpose of a synthesis of literature review is to take the findings of other scholars and make an amalgam, sort of knit them together, stitch them together into bodies of evidence to support your research-based project that's down the road. But for right now, it's just reporting the facts. So I hope that I was clear. I feel like I'm talking in circles a bit here, but so here's what I recommend. Remove the first person reference. As this one states, I'll share with you this first introduction, a review of popular trade and scholarly literature on teleworking has shown 3 major categories. It's as easy as that. A review of literature points to 3 areas of concern for recycling, benefits to the financial benefits, types of recycling, and difficult items. And that's it. That's your introduction. And then your first category, like we have here, this is his first category. And again, this is that sample paper in week 3. Your first category, I would recommend always starting with a positive. There's this thing called the Oreo effect. You put, you know how an Oreo cookie has a cookie, the cream, and then a cookie on the end. And so the Oreo effect in writing is you say something nice, and then you deliver the tough stuff in the middle, and then you say something nice at the end. So you say something nice at the beginning. Well, the benefits of having a recycling program are, and then in the middle, some of the drawbacks are, and then at the end, one of the ways to mitigate this is, so, you know, the financial benefits, maybe your first subtopic, in the center, maybe if we reverse that and we had like 2 cookies and then the cream. So then the second element might be different types of recycling products and systems. And then the third one, difficult items to recycle or challenges within a recycling program. Maybe that's a better title for your third subtopic, is challenges, because of course, like any new introduction of anything, you're going to have challenges. So that's what I recommend that you need to do. And then additionally, see how you have here your introduction. Look at this, as I shared with you, APA style writing requires a title page. And so you just want to make sure you integrate your header as a title page and add those subtopics. And I can't wait to read your final report.